into the second career mode here. I'm going to go to Scooter Maniacs. Let's jump into that. If you're new to CS38 Racing, check us out on YouTube. Check out all of our cool content on YouTube. Hit subscribe, and that'll make me happy. That'll make you happy. Help us get from 400 plus subscribers to over 1,000 subscribers. Stocks. Oh, look at this thing. Okay. Scooters on dirt. Not a bad look. Not a bad look. Let's jump straight into it. So we've got the Italjet. Let's see, can we can change the bike livery. I think that one's suiting us the best. So we've got a single race around Autodromo. Didn't get that name in. Autodromo Vallelunga. My Italian is not good. Okay, let's see what we could do. We have a soft. Yeah, let's go soft. Tires, I don't think we really need to do any setups here. I'm gonna say, is it really necessary that we've got a little bit of a wheelie there on the scooter? That noise is a little bit droning in the headphones. I don't know if it is for you as the viewers. Oh, okay. There we go, we got the undercut. Can we get the undercut again on... Oh, nope, got a bit of a time penalty there. Keep ourselves right in the slipstream here. We've gone past Rebecca as we go into turn 1. I don't know, I just feel like the sound maybe needs tweaking a little bit because the scooters still just sound like they're on even when you go off accelerator. We've been easily able to power away from that one. So we would do a stop here over the line. So maybe the AI is still taking a little bit of time to adjust here, but that was quite an easy one, even with the penalty in place. Okay, so that got the main objective there. Let's have a look at the podium. We're all on the same bikes here. It's Italjet. And it looks like the celebrations are just the same no matter what the... Yeah, no matter what the event, the transitions and celebrations are still just the same. Honda X ADV from 2024. It's not that bad looking, to be honest. I don't want to set it as the default bike, but we have an area unlocked. So let's continue with this one. We've got a time trial on the maxi scooters. I'm actually interested in this time trial. So let's have a look. Let's manage the bike. Can we change the livery? Is there? Yes, there is. Let's go red. Oh, there is some components we can adjust here. Oh, that's pretty sick. That SC project looks pretty bloody nice. Did it switch my exhaust? Oh, why did it switch back to? That's a bit weird. Oh, complete purchase. Okay, right, that's how that works. Complete purchase. A little bit of a different dynamic there. Nah, I like the handguards on. Mirrors, I think we take off. Yeah, take the plates off. I like the look of that. Put the Enduro kit on, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the normal dirt tires will be right there. Okay, now that we've had a bit of fun playing around with the bike, let's actually get into doing the challenge here. So the Alpine Enduro Park, Path of the Bear, apparently. So this I'm kind of interested in. So let's jump right in and see what we can do. Look at this. I just like the idea of a scooter being on the dirt. I just think that's pretty nifty in my own opinion. Whoop. Coming up to a hairpin. Oh, let's look at that power slide. Look at this little scooter butte. Scoot. And we're needing some power. Power slides. Whoa, we've had a tumble over there. That is possible to have a tumble. going back under the bridge there. Back across the line. Oh no, did we not do well at all? Oh no, that crash was really bad. Let's restart that one. Now that we have a bit more of an idea around the track. I will say the dirt feels a bit more intuitive than the GP. As much to say as it is probably a touch easier handling wise. Which I guess makes it a little bit better than the... Oh no, we've got a time penalty there. Oh, down again at the same point on the track as last time. Let's see if this gets us any better. That time we did with the penalty get that in check, even with the crash. That's not too bad. So it's made the reward event straight available. But I'm interested. Do a few more races. Let's do this one. I think in this, I know this might sound ridiculous. Or not change livery components. I'm going to say accessories. Let's take off the Enduro kit. But handguards, I do want on. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's jump down into the Blue Wave Enduro Trioval Twist course. Whoa, I dropped it there. Caused a bit of calamity there. Let's get ourselves back up and running. Okay, we're giving ourselves plenty to work with here. We've got 5 laps to try and bring ourselves back into this one. Oh. Put ourselves on the wrong side of that. This one does seem a little bit trickier. Just kind of got to find your path through here. Not done too well with the time penalties here. Oop, caused a massive spin out for that rider. I want to give that one a go again. Let's give that one another go. Because I reckon there's a bit more we can improve on there. There's a few different lines we could take through there. Put ourselves on that inside line. Ooh. Now we've got to get on to Charles here. So here we're able to get a little bit more speed. Bit of a penalty there. That was a little bit of a penalty. Overall, the bike doesn't feel too bad. The dirt, I mean, it feels alright, but I don't think there's anything really distinctive about it. Yep. podiums are just the same, so it's not really much of an incentive to watch them, really. Unlock the reward. I want to do one more race. Let's do a street circuit race here. Okay, let's manage the bike. So no matter what, it's the same tires. Okay, so we don't have like a stock option. Let's give it a camshaft. Clutch, let's give it a clutch. This purchase dynamic is a little bit annoying. Connecting rods, let's deck this thing out. Air filter, let's go for it. Controlling the unit, Dino Jet. Brake system. Why not? Let's jump to the full thing. Let's deck this out. Suspension. The tires are just the same, doesn't have any effect depending on what it is using. Mount Gunma. Let's have a ride around the city track with these scooters. At the races. I don't know if this is a new circuit or not. A bit of a scooter pile-up happening there. Whoa, I've gravely miscalculated that corner. And everyone is letting me know about it. Yeah, I'm sure this is a new track. I don't remember seeing much of this in Ride 5. It was surely the Kanto Temple run, but not this at this stage. I was thinking that hairpin was going to be a bit tighter, but a friend to the right of us there just absolutely dove in with no hesitation. Whereas I very much have hesitation. Probably wasn't the greatest line through there. This is giving me some sort of rally Japan vibes. Oh, I've come in way too hot here. Oh, we didn't manage to drop it. Some tire squeak. Oh, that was untidy. That was untidy. Okay, so any time outside of the tarmac is adding time there. Whoa. Coming bloody tight there. More clean through there this time round. Able to get through quite nicely there. Okay, so that puts us in first over Akira Fujimori and Ian Hutchinson. Seems like we've done a pretty good job there. I think that's so good. We can grab our reward back from there. Oh, look at that 700 twin. Look at that sick looking thing. My God. Look at that overkill for I feel like I can't go past it. Just look how cool this thing is. Look how mean this thing looks. I've got to go this. I'm sorry, I've got to go this. Please make that thing look like it's $1 million. Do I want this default black? No, I do not at this stage. Okay. So we do have stuff that we can do in the sport bike light cup. We've also got the, is this Supermoto? Looks like a Supermoto style event as well. Do have a couple races that we can do. Or rally. KTM 90 Duke. We've got in the Sportlight. We've got a small race of up to 500cc. Well, I think that'll round it out for this one. We're either going to do this in the next episode or this in the next episode. So make sure to like, subscribe, share, check out the other videos here on the channel. We have been bridging out with our content a little bit now. We've been looking to do a bit more in relation to the MotoGP news space, so do keep that in mind and have a look at that. We are also doing GP content as well, so the Moto2 season is coming out. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.